Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Wake up your sister. Hurry up.
Gotta put it down there.
First, wake up your sister.
Stop!
Don't you remember the excitement?
No.
That's my favorite.
Easter kisses.
Mom, there's something in there that's big for me. I don't.
Well, sit behind your Easter basket. No, 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 no.
Well, this one has something there.
That's your sister's. Okay.
This one's yours?
This one. She sit behind and so we get a picture.
Ew.
I got your picture.
Sit up here in this chair.
Thank you.
Everyone look.
Everybody looks tired.
Look at my camera.
Everybody yawn.
1, 2, 3. All right, kids.
Here. You sit here.
Oh, I got a little down. Mom, can we open it now? Sis, can you help me? I don't know what to do. I can't buy it.
Come on, Dad.
Growl.
What did you do?
I got
Personality. Personality.
my turn.
I got a new bathing suit.
Mom, I didn't want to pick that one because it had a babes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I should have picked it.
Yeah, that bathing suit won't fit you.
yeah, yeah.
I got a car. Look, I got that car. Oh, I got a Mario car. Sweet.
Same here. You don't need to open it. Just see what else you got first.
Got gummy
What'd you
mac
get,
and
Sterling?
Ooh,
Mac and
girl. What the world?
What is that?
It's
I got a thing.
It's no jump rope. It's a phone. You put one in your ear, one in your mouth. You talk to yourself.
There's a jump rope.
Look.
Yeah. Put one in your ear. Put it to your ear. Put that into your mouth.
Yeah.
Let's say good morning.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got some bubbles going on.
Got some bubbles going on.
What is it? I got a bathing suit. I got a bathing suit.
Mine looks the same. Not the same, but
That she didn't get
What?
mine. I got Why?
Mom's at the door.
We will let him in when we're done with that. Did you not love these?
I did.
Daddy.
Ooh,
Look at Mama.
eggs.
Look at Mama.
I got these. I don't because I know they're fake.
Stop yawning. Look at all the
Look. She got perfume. Can I smell? It smells so good. That one smells good.
It smells good.
I know what that. It's 9.
Look, I won't stink anymore.
Move out of the way.
I put my on. I put my on. It hurts. Show me yours.
So highlighter.
The same.
We both got some mac and cheese. And hot dogs.
Is that what that is?
And pickles.
Oh my Lord.
What? The same.
Yay. I got this too.
Yeah. See, I was not pink.
I got this. Yeah.
Can we share those? Because I don't have one.
You got some right there.
Where?
Right there. Looking at them. They're pink. Next to your robin eggs.
I think she's talking. I don't think she looks like these.
Same.
Yep. Yeah.
That's all.
That's so sticky.
I'm going to try my jump.
And a hula hoop. And a shovel.
Blah, 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 blah.
Woo!
Can you do it?
Come on. We got to run. Say Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Welcome. I hear you clapping. Welcome to the vlog. We're at church. Running behind.
You're about to stop.
Yeah.
But mine.
Are you clapping? Might warm up today.
Whoa. What's going on here?
We put jelly beans in. Guess what?
Holy wow, look at the color. Wow.
Let me out.
No, you cannot.
Mm.
I want to pick them.
Have they got any roots?
I see the jelly beans.
Jolly beans.
You see the jelly beans? No.
Journey.
Yes.
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Got some paint.
Heavenly Father, we just want to thank you for letting us come together again for another Easter. We thank you for the family. We thank you for all of them. We love them. We just ask your blessings upon each one, and Pam for fixing all the good food. We thank you for her. Bless it to our bodies and our bodies to your service, and thank you for Jesus who gave his life for us and then rose again on the third day. And just help us to love him and serve him. And this I pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Hey guys, I look rough. I'm having an allergic reaction to something. I don't know what. What, baby?
I said I'm having an allergic reaction to something. I don't know what.
Peeps?
You? Am I allergic to you?
Mm-mm.
You're having an allergic reaction too.
No, I don't know where that come from. I just come home and it was like that.
Jeff punched you.
I don't know if I, like, maybe had something and got to picking at it. Maybe a bump. Are you starting to feel this now?
Yeah.
It's freaky.
I've got hives. I just got one just popped right up on my leg right now. It's just they're random. I had one over here. I had two inside of my lip. I've had them all here. I had them here. Oh, there was a big one. I don't know if it's gone away yet. It was right there. It's still there. And I've had them all through here. I've had them all through here. I've had them on my boobs. I had them on my sides. I had them on my legs. All over the palms of my hands. That was the worst. I still have a few. But like they're not itchy no more. But over here. I just had one on my finger. It was right there. That won't focus, but and then I've got one on my leg right now. I had one between my toes. Just random on my arms. I had one here. It's pretty much gone. Why are you eating again? So anyway, I just keep popping up with hives, so I didn't work because I took a Benadryl. And I might take another one. I don't know. It says you could take two. So I just took one. And then I fell asleep on the couch. Did it help? I don't know. Would my hives be worse right now? I don't know. But yeah, I'm just hoping. I don't know what it was either. We can't can't pinpoint. I had one Kool-Aid jelly bean yesterday. Is it the dye from that? I woke up this morning and I had 2 like on my spine, 2, like 1 and 2, and one was bigger than the other. And I thought they were mosquito bites, and so I didn't think anything more about it. And then we went to church, and then I can get one right here. When they start to pop up, it's like you just get this intense itchiness. It's popping up now. He's right here. See if we can see it in the camera. Get it to focus. Anyway. Like, let's see if we can watch it pop up. Oh, focus. Won't focus. Anyway. So I haven't ate anything out of the ordinary. We went to the church. So yesterday we ate at House of Pizza, right? I had what I've gotten before. Then yesterday evening we ate at the church. We had hot dogs and I had a cookie. Now I haven't ate as much sweets as I have in the past 2 days. Is it sweets? Because I had a cookie. I also had sweet tea.
Was it one of the hot dogs?
Was it the hot dog? I don't know. Then I come home, I made the potato salad, and I made that mango avocado. And I know a lot of people are allergic to mango. I've never had an issue with mango, but am I now allergic to mango? And I know most of the time it's usually the peeling you're allergic to, and I had to really get the stuff off the peeling. It's really popping up. Ugh. What the world?
Egg yolk in here.
Yeah, I always do. Anyway, yeah, but we do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so hopefully it'll be gone by then. But I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll have to worry about my orders tomorrow. But ain't nothing I can do about it. Thanks so much for watching. I got one in my eye. This is it. Got it on my wrist. Anyway, we're at the doctor's. I'm gonna go in.
You're not.
Oh no, I'm in the ER.
This man.
That man.
We're waiting. It was getting hard to breathe. My voice is gone.
No. My shoes. My phone.
So I just left the hospital. I feel better, but I'm really doped up right now, but I'm hungry. So we're gonna get something to eat. Ooh, I'm dizzy. Hey guys, so it is 7:35 in the evening. So we didn't get home until like 4-ish. It was late, I don't even know. So I had an allergic reaction to something, I don't know what. I still have an allergic reaction to something, I don't know what. The only thing that we can narrow it down to is like mango. That. Like I felt something either bite me or poke me. I'm like, oh, I know what it was. It's where I used to have the tag in my shirt and it's ripped out. Anyway, okay, freak out. So the only thing I can narrow it down to is like the mango or the coconut water. And I told my doctor and I told the ER doctors, and they said it probably was the mango. We don't know that. They're going to do an allergy test on me. And sorry, I cannot speak because I've had so much Benadryl
that my mouth is literally just super uber dry. So I've been downing waters. I really wouldn't be working right now. I still am getting pop-up hives, but they're very minimal compared to what they were. So right now I'm dealing with one on my middle finger. It's just really itchy. I had one on this finger. I'm also really shaky. And I had one on this thumb, and then I just had like minimal, like one popped up here. I have, this is not from, I mean, this is from having them on my arm. I don't know if you can tell. They got marks. That's from scratching them. I have them all over. My inner thighs are covered with these like red, like hickey type looking things from them. I had them all on the front of my legs. The hives. I had them all. I might have some of those things. It was all here. I had them all through here, like where, you know, my waistband sits up on myself. Like it was all like under there, under my boobies. I had them in my lip. I had them in the corner of my eye. I had them inside my ear. I had them inside my nose. In between my toes. Yeah, I've had the hives have, you know, there's everywhere in my butt. I told my husband if I'm rubbing my butt on the carpet, you see me scrape my butt across the carpet, I said, you know, just mind your own business. But it got to the, okay, so it's really bad this morning, and I'm like, we're going to the doctor, it's fine. So they're like, you're just here for blood, for lab, right? And I was like, yeah, and I also wanted to talk to her. I said, I'm having an allergic reaction right now. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah. And then I showed her like the hives I had, because I had some on my wrist, and right here, and right here, and up through here. And she was like, oh my gosh, what do you think it is? And I was like, the only thing I can think of is the mango, because I made an avocado mango salsa. And I said it had to have been something that I ate or had Saturday night, because I woke up Sunday with 2 hives on my back, which I thought were bug bites. I have 2 adult shirts right here. Anyway, so I went in and talked to her. Oh, you guys, my thyroid was actually like 3.4 or 4.3, one of those 2 numbers. I don't remember which one. So it's actually really good. We'll see what it is this time. She said she's going to keep me on the same 75 milligrams. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. She might want to lower it back down to 50. We'll see. But she did say, you know, talk to me about my cholesterol again. And I was like, well, you know, I've been eating healthier. And I was like, and I've been exercising. I said, so hopefully this time, you know, it'll show some lower numbers. We will see. My blood pressure was really high when I got there. It was 151 over something. But at the same time, I was having an allergic reaction and kind of freaking out, because just sitting there, the hives were getting so bad. When I left, my lip, I'll have pictures. My lip was like totally like had a big hive on it. I had one like here. I had here and over here and on my neck. And so she prescribed me a steroid. She's like, okay, you can't go out in the sun when you're on the steroid. And she's like, and you might only need to take it for like maybe the first 3 days. You can tell. She's like, you'll be able to tell a difference, and if you feel like you don't need to finish it, then don't finish it. So the first day you take 6 pills, then 5 pills, then 4 pills, then 3 pills, then 2 pills, then 1 pill. So you just taper down. They did give me steroids at the ER, so I'll get into that in a second. But first, I went to her. She prescribed steroids. She prescribed a Zyrtec to take in addition to taking the, you know, that stuff that's making the Benadryl. In addition to taking the Benadryl, I take the Zyrtec, I take Pepsid AC. So Pepsid AC is a histamine blocker that's in your stomach, so it'll block the histamine in your stomach. The Benadryl is for, like, you know, other places, like, and the Zyrtec will help with any allergies I got going on, and the steroid will help, you know, take care of the hives. So I'm like, okay. So and then she prescribed me an EpiPen, and she explained, you know, if I ever go through this again where I feel like, you know, I'm breaking out in hives, or if I feel like my throat is closing and I can't breathe, I got an EpiPen. Anyway, so I'm like, okay. So I left there. Sterling got checked out, got her meds refilled, you know, we're all good. They did my blood work, and so we're gonna go to Walmart, and I get a notification that my prescription is ready. So I'm like, okay, great, because sometimes it takes her some time to call it in. So I was like, great, we can go there. And then Journey's like, are we gonna get a donut? I want a donut. And I'm like, I'm starving, because I had to go with an empty stomach. So we went through the Dunkin' drive-thru, and I got a taco and a coffee. So I'm like, okay. And I didn't even eat my taco or take a drink of my coffee, and all of a sudden my voice just goes like, and I sound like this, and I was just like, what is wrong with me? And I'm like trying to clear my throat, and kept trying and trying, and there's nothing there to clear. Like, there's no, I can't, you know, it's like no mucus moving or nothing. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I just feel like there's a lump, and I'm like, but the lump does not move. And I'm like, is that my throat? Is it swelling up? Is, you know, I know when you get an allergic reaction to something, usually the swelling and the, you know, that stuff comes, you know, like right after you have your, eat the thing or whatever, have the allergic reaction. It's not like 2 days later, like here I am now, 2 days later, you know. And so I'm like, but not everybody's the same. You know what I mean? That runs through my mind, like, not everybody. They might say 90% of the people who have an allergic reaction to something will get this, you know, within the first 10-15 minutes. And then somebody might, you know, I don't know. Everybody's different, right? Right. So I'm like, first thing that runs through my mind is, oh my gosh, you know, this just came on like that. And is my throat going to swell up? Am I starting to, can I breathe right now? Oh my gosh. And I'm trying to talk, and my voice is, and Danny can even tell you, because she called, and like, she's like, you do not sound good. But we were on our way anyway. Yeah, I don't know what happened. And so we went there. They got me in. I had to wait, and then they're like, yeah, you know, it's a good thing you came, because you never know with these things what, you know, you could, you know, it could happen, you know. So I had to take some steroids to help inflammation and, you know, take down the hives and all this stuff, and take Benadryl and take a Pepsid while I was there. And so they made me wait, and I waited, I don't know, 40 minutes, and then they come to check on me, and I was still itching like crazy. My face was still, had hives and swelling. I had new hives even still popping up, and so she's like, okay, we have to give you another dose. That dose didn't work, so they go ahead and they give me another dose, and then I have to sit there. Mind you, I haven't eaten anything, so my stomach is like empty, so I feel all these pills on my stomach, and I'm getting tired. And Sterling was a champ, and she sat with me the whole time. My husband and Journey were out in the waiting room, and then they ended up going to the van. But so maybe another 45 minutes goes by, and then she comes, and I look so much better. And my lips were probably the only thing that was still swollen. Like, all the other hives that were on my face had gone down. A lot of the redness had gone away. So she was like, okay, I feel safe enough to let you go home. You know, I'll go ahead and get your prescriptions that your doctor prescribed for you. Go ahead and take them. She's like, I would, steroids tonight, do everything that she told you on her regimen. And you know, she's like, but if your face starts swelling like that again, or if your throat feels like that again, she's like, make sure you come in. We want to make sure you are improving and not, you know, getting worse. So came home and she was like, oh, and the medication will also make you very, very hungry and very, very grumpy. And I'm like, great. So here I am. I would definitely be either resting on a couch or going to sleep, but I have to make these orders. Number one, the red apron I needed came in, so I have to make sure I'm going to put that out there. And then the rush order, the person that ordered the 2 shirts, I don't know if I mentioned it. They messaged me like Wednesday, like at 5:30 or something in the evening, wanting to know if it would be possible to get 2 shirts by the 13th, which is in 3 days. And I'm like, yeah, but you'd have to, you know, make sure you check out with priority mail, blah, blah, blah. And so they didn't order until Thursday night. Mind you, they messaged me Wednesday evening, and they purchased like at 9:30 Thursday night. So I have not been able to work because it was Easter, you know, yeah. So now my plan was that I was going to work on them yesterday, Sunday night. I thought after Easter dinner, everybody goes home, you know, that evening I could bust out those 2 shirts and call it a day. But I was so drained, not only from Easter, from having hives, from taking the Benadryl, that I'm like, you know what, it can wait till tomorrow. So my plan was, after our doctor's appointment that Sterling and I had at 9 a.m., I was going to come home and work on these 2 shirts. And I thought, well, if we're home by 10:30, the doctor's office is not far away at all. And she's usually pretty quick in the morning, like gets us in like that. So I was like, even if I'm home by 10:30, 11 o'clock, I was like, I can have these shirts done. My husband can take them to the post office and drop them off. But obviously, God had other plans. You know, there was other plans, and we did not get home until like 4 o'clock. So they did not get made. And, you know, sometimes things like this happen, and I cannot, you know, believe me, I didn't want to have hives all over my body, scratching like a maniac, because that was awful. Awful, awful, awful. I was like, I don't wish that on anybody. I'm like, I cannot work. It's like having mosquito bites like 20 times, and you just gotta. So I'm just hoping they'll stay away. I'm hoping I get rid of this dry mouth. It is so dry. Yeah, I must work on this. I'm gonna work on these 2 shirts in here. I'm gonna work on an apron on the Bravo, and I'm gonna work on another shirt because there's other orders that need to ship tomorrow, but I'm not as worried about getting those done because, you know, they'll get done. And by golly, if I have to, you know, get up in the morning and, or even make them after we get back from grocery shopping and, you know, take them to the post office myself. It all depends on their need by date. Some of them don't need them. Like I said, my processing time is turned up really fast. So hopefully most of them don't need them like as quickly, like by this weekend. So anyway, my mouth.
I do a passable job. I could be wrong.
I made this
But I
one
feel
on the
like
Bracoma.
Natalie
I
is
made that
Alicia's
one.
daughter.
Hey guys, I'm getting itchy. I'm breaking out again. Not as bad. I had an itchy spot over here, over here, over here, on the back of my leg, like right under my butt. my thighs on the back. There was like some whelps. So I am going to, my Benadryl only lasts about 3 hours. So when I take a 25 milligram, oh, guys, when I take the, you guys, there ain't no help for it. When I take the 25 milligram, usually about 3 hours after I take it, I start popping up with hives. I've had them like on my finger in random places. And anyway, I told my husband I was going to wait until right before bed and take a double dose. So I'm going to take 2, because in the hospital, 1 dose of the steroids, I was going to say antibiotics. 1 dose of the steroids and Benadryl and stuff didn't work. They gave me 1 dose, and after that first dose, like, it was like 45 minutes later, I was still breaking it. I have the, I took a picture. I just looked at everything on my chart because I wanted to be like 100% sure on what they were giving me. Because I have to take the dexamethasone. So it was 4 milligram tablets. And then the Benadryl, 25 milligrams. And then I only got 1 Pepsid though. So 1 Pepsid, 20 milligrams. So anyway, they want me to, my doctor said to take, I hate that. You can package it up and there's always just one little thread that needs to be cut. My doctor prescribed Pepsid. And it says on there to take it twice a day. So, and that helps with the histamine in your stomach. Thought I was almost ready to cut the shirt. I was going to freak out. Anyway, these were the 2 rush orders, these candy ones. So I got them both done. I did tell her ahead of hand that one was a Link's Boutique. See, another thread. It's camouflage though. It's on the lollipop. There, got him. Anyway, because when Angela was out, I had to order from Link's Boutique. So one's Angela's and one's a Link's Boutique. But I did tell her. And they are rush orders, so I'm glad I got them done. It says 2-day shipping. Doesn't say 2-day shipping. Where did I see 2-day shipping? Didn't they used to always say? Anyway, it's to New York, so it is 2-day shipping. I do know that, but I thought they used to, on the labels, I thought they would say priority mail 2-day, priority mail 3-day. Did they not use, am I just freaking out? Is that like, what do they call that? Mandela effect, is that what it is? Am I just making that up? Because I really thought, like, on the labels, it would say, like 2-day shipping, 3-day shipping. But I do know that New York, New Jersey, anywhere like that, Maryland, is all 2-day. From where I'm at, Florida's 2-day, Georgia's 2-day. Even California is 2-day, even though it's, you know, like the furthest thing away. But I guess it goes through airplanes. Yeah. Anyway, I'm beyond loopy tired, so I'm gonna go up and I'm going to take all 6 of my it's a pack of steroids, so I have to take 6 on the first day, and then 5, and then 4, and then 3, then 2, then 1. So I'm gonna go take those, eat a little bit of something here. I don't eat after dinner time, so we eat at 6 o'clock, and I usually don't have a snack or anything. So I guess you can consider it like kind of a intermittent fasting, but that's just the way I work, and that's the way I do it just all the time. So usually dinner is my last meal. I will, get water or a LaCroix or, something like that. Have a tea, but I try not to eat after dinner time. And today we just had leftovers because I was not cooking. Anyway, but I will, because I have to eat with the steroid stuff, so I will probably eat like a cheese and nuts snack or something, just to have that in my stomach before I put 6 steroid pills and 2 Benadryls in there. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog because I'm delirious. Thanks so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up because, oh no, my hives, looks like my hives are gone, but you can tell where they were coming in at. Anyway, bye guys.
Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye guys.